Hello, everyone. My name is Michael. I'd just like to welcome you to your class today. For today's class, we're going to concentrate a bit more on side and twisting postures. If you like, you can keep a pillow and a blanket near your mat. Just before we start the practice, I ask that you have enough room to do it safely. And if during the class you feel uncomfortable in any of the positions, you can always stop, take a couple of deep breaths, continue on if you feel like it, or you can stop the class and continue another time. So we'll start the class. I invite you now to sit in a cross-legged seated position. Place your hands wherever feels most comfortable for you. Sit with a long spine. Relax your shoulders. And when you feel ready, just gently close your eyes. Just let your mind and body settle on the mat. Just observe our natural breath. Every inhale, cool air enters our nostrils. With every exhale, the warm air leaves. Just feel the weight of your entire body being completely supported by the ground beneath you. Just notice any sounds that may be around you. Cars passing by. Maybe there's some wind. Just to continue to observe our natural breath. Open the class, we'll chant one Om, one mantra, and 3 shantis. Place our hands at heart center. You can join in, or you can sit there and listen, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower your shoulders all the way down. Inhale. And begin. Om. Vande Gurnan Charanan Navinde Sandir Sita Swatma Sukha Bode Nise Yase Jankivika Yamane Samsara Hala Hala Moha Shantye Abahu Pursuka Nariyam Sanchakrasi Dhanharniham Shir Hasra Shir Sam Svetam Pananami Panpanjalim. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Just before we start any warm-ups, we'll just do a breathing exercise. Today we're going to do Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. So to do Nadi Shodhana, you place your left hand on your left knee, you raise your right arm, place your index and middle finger on your palm. With your thumb, you're going to block the right nostril. With your ring, you're going to block your left nostril. I'm going to guide you through the first 2 rounds, and then you can complete some additional rounds at your own pace. So to begin, we'll block our right nostril, exhale fully from your left. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close your left, exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close your right nostril, exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close your left nostril, exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close your right nostril, exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can complete some additional rounds at your own pace. Finish whatever round you're on. When you're finished, just gently place your right hand on your right knee. Take a couple of deep breaths to regulate your breathing. Just notice the effect that Nadi Shodhana has on your mind and on your body. We'll start some warm-ups. We'll start with neck circles. So exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, rotate your head up past your right shoulder. Exhale as it comes down your left. Inhale as it comes up past your right. Exhale as it comes down your left. Just do this at your own pace. There's no rush. And the next time your chin comes to your chest, switch direction. The next time your chin comes to your chest, inhale, bring your head back up to center. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise your arms, keep your palms apart. Exhale, lower your left hand down onto the mat, lean over to your left hand side and maybe look up to your right armpit. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, place your right hand down, lean over to your right and maybe look up to your left armpit. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands down. We'll move into a twist. Place your right hand in your Left knee, left hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Switch to the other side, left hand in your right knee, right hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fall forward. Just gently place your hands on your shins. Just a gentle forward fall. No pushing or pulling. Inhale, raise your arms. We'll do some wrist and ankle circles. Switch direction. Inhale, bring your knees around and move yourself into tabletop position. Move into cat-cow. Hands in line with your shoulders, knees in line with your hips. Inhale, tailbone rises, belly falls, head up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, arch your spine, head down. Inhale, tailbone rises, belly falls, head up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, arch your back, head down. Continue this at your own pace. Just follow your own natural breath. It's a very nice way to warm up your spine. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. From here, very gently walk your arms out in front of you and bring your chest towards the mat. Stretch out your shoulders and your chest. Inhale, very gently, walk the hands back towards you, tuck your toes, lift yourself back up into downward facing dog, and just pedal the back of your legs. Warm up your calves and your hamstrings. From here, gently walk your feet towards your hands, keep a bend in your knee, and very slowly rise yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae to a standing position. Let's do some hip circles to warm up the hips. Switch direction. Inhale. Reach your arms up over your head, interlace your fingers, stretch up your arm as much as you can. Exhale, lean over to your left-hand side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lean over to your right-hand side. Inhale, back to center. Just do that once more. Exhale, lean over to your left-hand side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lean over to your right-hand side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, arms down. Turn to your left, step towards the top of your mat. Stand in mountain pose, so feet grounding down through the mat. Gently engage your quads, so there's a slight rise in your kneecap. Stand with a straight back. Roll your shoulders up and back. Engage your fingers, chin parallel to the floor. You can repeat to yourself mentally, I am strong, I am confident. I will just hold here for a few breaths. We'll move through 4 rounds of Syrian nearest gamma A and 1 round of Syrian nearest gamma B. I'll take the first round slow and you can join in with me. So inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. You can keep a bend in your knee to keep your neck in line with your back. Inhale, step it towards the top of your mat, half lift, straight back. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, Tadasana. 1 round, 3 more to go. So inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Don't worry if your heels don't come down onto the mat. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat. Half lift, straight back. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, raise your arms, join your hands. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat, half lift, straight back. Exhale, fall forward over bent knees. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palm. Exhale, Tadasana. Last round. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat, half lift, straight back. Exhale, fall forward over bent knees. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, Tadasana. We'll move for 1 round of Surya Narasimha B. So inhale, sweep your fingertips off the bottom of the mat, raise your arms, join your palms, keep a bend in your knee. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right leg, step your right foot forward, raise your arms, look up to your palms, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left leg, step your left foot forward, raise your arms, look up to your palms. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll just hold here for 5 breaths. Really concentrate on the exhale when you're breathing back to normal. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat, half lift, straight back. Exhale, fall forward over bent knees. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, Tadasana. Place your hands at heart center and just take 1 or 2 deep breaths here. Rotate back around with your right foot. Place your hands on your hip. Feet are roughly hip distance apart. Inhale, raise your chin and chest. Exhale, fall forward from your hips. Place your hands on your shin, ankles, or hook your big toe. Inhale, half lift. Anyone with lower back issues, just stay here. Otherwise, exhale, fall forward. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Padangustasana. Just feel the weight. I just feel the stretch going down the backs of your legs. Inhale, bend your knees, place your hands on your hips. Very slowly bring yourself back to a standing position. Take a slightly wider stance here. Rotate your right foot out by 90 degrees. Inhale, raise your arms to shoulder level. Exhale, place your right hand on your shin, ankle, or hook your big toe. You can look forward or look up to your left palm. Uttiti Trikonasana. I will hold here for 5 breaths. Just feel the stretch going down the side of your body. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Rotate your left foot in. Or you can rotate your right foot in, your left foot out by 90 degrees. Inhale, raise your arms to shoulder level. Exhale, place your left hand on your shin, ankle, or hook your big toe. You can look forward or look up to your right palm. Uttiti Trikonasana, and just feel the stretch going down the opposite side of your body. I'll just hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Exhale, hands down. Turn to your left, step towards the top of your mat. Place your hands at heart center and just take 1 or 2 breaths here. Rotate back around with your right foot. Slightly wider stance again, feet roughly hand distance apart. Rotate our right foot out by 90 degrees, bend our right knee. Place our right forearm on our right thigh. Reach up over our head with our left arm. You can look forward or look up to your left palm. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Uttiti Konasana. And just feel the stretch going down the side of your body. Inhale, bring yourself back to center, straighten your knee, rotate your right foot in, left foot out, bend your left knee, place your left forearm on your left thigh. Reach up over your head with your right arm. You can look forward or look up to your right palm. Uttiti Konasana. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. And just feel the stretch going down the side of your body. Inhale, bring yourself back up to center, straighten your left knee, rotate your left foot in, place your hands on your hips. Inhale, raise your chin, chest. Exhale, fall forward from your hips. Place the hands on the mat in front of you. Inhale, half lift. Anyone with lower back issues, stay here. Otherwise, exhale, fall forward. Hold here for 5 breaths. Padangustasana A. And just feel the stretch going down the backs of your legs. Inhale, bring your left hand into the center of the mat and reach up towards the sky with your right arm. Look towards your right palm. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, place your right hand down in the center of the mat. Reach up towards the sky with your left arm and look towards your left palm. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, place your left hand down in the center of your mat. Exhale, bend your knees, place your hands on your hips, very slowly come back up to a standing position. Shuffle your right foot towards you. Turn to your left, step towards the top of your mat. Place your hands at heart center and just take a couple of deep breaths here. We'll step back around and we'll move into a balancing pose. So if you shift your weight into your right leg, raise your left knee, grab your left knee with your right hand, bring your left knee towards the right hand side. Inhale, raise your arm, shoulder level. And if you like, then you can stretch your arm over to the left hand side. Find your focus point, find your drishti. If you feel comfortable here, you can stay in this position, or if you want, you can twist your head and look towards the left. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Just find your drishti, find your focus point. Exhale, slowly lower yourself back down, shake out your feet. We'll move to the other side. So shift your weight into your left foot, raise your right knee, grab your right knee with your left hand, bring your right knee towards the left hand side. Inhale, raise your arm, find your drishti, find your focus point. If you like, then you can stretch your arm out to the right hand side. Find your balance. Focus. And if you like, look towards your right palm. Just notice all the different micro movements in your foot, helping to keep you balanced. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Shake out your feet, step towards the top of your mat. Move through a vinyasa flow. So inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, back to a plank position. And from here, very slowly, lower yourself down onto the mat. From here, stretch your left arm out. So it forms an L shape with your body. Push up through your right hand and roll over onto your left side until you feel a stretch that is comfortable for you. I will hold here for 5 breaths. This is a very good pose for opening your chest. Inhale, slowly lower yourself back down onto the mat. Bring your left hand in, stretch your right arm out so it forms an L shape with your body. Push up through your left palm until you feel a stretch that is comfortable for you. Hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring yourself back down to your mat. From here, we're going to go into a shoulder opener. So if you bring your palms out in front of you, your right forearm in front of your left forearm. And from here, just gently walk your hands out towards the side until you reach your limit. And then from here, just gently rest your head on top of your arms. And we'll just hold here for 5 breaths. Just feel the opening of your shoulder blades. Inhale, bring your arms back to center. Place your left forearm in front of your right forearm, and we'll do the same thing again. Walk your hands out towards the side until you reach your limit. And then from here, just gently rest your chin on top of your arms. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Just feel the opening of your shoulder blades again. Notice the difference of this stretch compared to the other. Inhale, bring yourself back up to center. From here, we'll come around to seated position. We'll stretch our arms out in front of us. Or we'll stretch our feet, our legs out in front of us. Inhale, raise our arms. Exhale, fall forward. Grab your shins, ankles, or hook or big toe. Inhale, half lift. Anyone with lower back issues, just stay here. Otherwise, exhale, fall forward from your hips. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Paschimottanasana A. Just feel the stretch going down the backs of your legs. Inhale, bring yourself back up to center. From here, we're going to move into a twist. So if you place your left hand, or if you grab your left shin with your left hand and reach back with your right arm and look towards your right palm, and we'll just hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, bring yourself back to center. We'll place grab our right shin with our right hand, and we'll reach around with our left arm and look towards our left palm. Inhale, back to center. From here, we'll move into reverse tabletop. You have the 2 different options. You can bring your knees towards your chest, move into it from here, or keep your legs straight. So whichever pose you like, you can move into now. So inhale, lift your hips up off the mat. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, lower yourself down, back onto the mat. From here, we're going to move into Dhanusarasana. So if you place your left foot, bring your left foot towards your sitting bone, your right foot stretched out in front of you. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fall forward, grab your shin, ankle, or hook your big toe. Inhale, half lift. Anyone with lower back issues, just stay here. Otherwise, exhale, fall forward. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Just notice any areas of tension that you may be holding. Inhale, bring yourself back up to center. Move into a twist. Place your right hand on your left knee, left hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your left shoulder. The twisting postures, they're really good for your spinal mobility, which is really important for your spinal health. From here, we'll move into a side twist. So if you keep your hand on your knee, reach up over your head with your left arm towards your right foot until you feel a stretch that is comfortable for you. And maybe look up towards your left armpit. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. We'll move to the other side. So bring your right foot towards your sitting bone. left foot out in front of you. So inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fall forward, grab your shins, ankles, or hook your big toe. Inhale, half lift. And lower back issues, just stay here. Otherwise, exhale, fall forward. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Move into a twist. Place your left hand in your right knee, right hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Look over your right shoulder. From here, keep your hand on your knee. We'll move into side bend and we'll reach up overhead with our right arm towards our left foot until you feel the stretch that is comfortable for you. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Exhale, stretch your left leg or your right leg out in front of you, and we'll just move into a deeper twist. So if you place your left leg over your right leg, place your left hand behind your body, you can grab your left leg with your right arm like this, or you can place your right elbow on the inside of your left thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Move to the other side. So place your right leg over your left leg, right hand behind your back. Inhale, grab your right leg with your left hand like this, or place your left elbow on the inside of your right thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Stretch out your right leg. Bring your feet and knees together. Bring your knees towards your chest. Let your knees fall away from your body. We'll move into the butterfly. If you like, you can bring your feet closer to your sitting bones. Interlace your fingers around the tops of your feet. You can sit with a long spine. If this feels like enough, you can stay here. Otherwise, you can exhale and very gently start to fall forward until you feel a stretch that is comfortable for you. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Just feel the stretch on the inside of your hips. Inhale, very gently bring your knees back to center. From here, we'll cross our legs, roll ourselves forward, step back into a plank position. Lower ourselves down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step back into a plank. And we'll lower ourselves down onto the mat very slowly. From here, we're going to do some back bending poses. So if you place your elbows underneath your shoulders, engage your glutes to protect your lower back. Inhale, raise your chest and belly up off the mat. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, lower yourself down, make a pillow with your arms. Rest your head for 1 or 2 breaths. Maybe shake your hips from side to side, release your lower back. You can repeat that pose, or you can move into the full Bhujangasana or the full Cobra pose. So engage your glutes, place your hands underneath your shoulders, push up through your hands. Lift your chest and belly up off the mat. And we'll hold here for 10 breaths. Exhale, gently lower yourself down. Make a pillow with your arms. Gently rest your head, maybe shake your hips from side to side. From here, we'll move into the lotus pose. So place your arms by your side. Inhale, raise your arms and legs up off the mat. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, make a pillow with your arms. Rest your head down onto the mat. Take 1 or 2 breaths here. We'll just move into our final back bending pose. So we'll just grab our ankles with our hands. Inhale, raise your chest up off the mat. And from here, you can start to gently kick your right and left foot into your palms. Look up towards the sky, and we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, lower yourself back down, place your hands underneath your shoulders, push yourself back up to tabletop position. Bring your knees towards the edge of the mat. Bring your feet together. Place your sitting bones back down onto your feet. Stretch your arms out in front of you. We'll go into child's pose. You can rest your head on the mat if you like. And we'll just take a couple of deep breaths here. This is a counter pose for our back bending, which is very important for your spinal health. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Step back into plank position. Inhale, step your right and left foot forward. Very slowly come down into a seated position. And just very gently lie down onto your mat. Now we're going to move into the shoulder stand. There's a couple of different options. You can inhale, place your hands underneath your hips, and keep your feet up like this. Or if you like, you can use a pillow. You can also come into the full shoulder stand, which I'll just very quickly demonstrate firstly how we do. So you roll back, place your hands underneath your hips, place your legs up straight into the air. We'll stay here for 30 breaths. Come out as a shoulder stand, we'll move into Halasana. So we'll bring our feet down towards, we'll interlace our fingers behind our back, bring our feet so that they're touching the floor. We'll stay here for 10 breaths. And then to come out of Halasana, place our hands on the mat, very gently roll ourselves down vertebrae by vertebrae with our feet down onto the mat. So whatever shoulder stand you'd like to come into now, you can move into the first position with your hands underneath your hips or the pillow underneath your hips. Or if you want to come into the full shoulder stand, you can roll yourself back, place your hands underneath your hips, legs straight up in the air. And we'll hold here for 30 breaths. This pose is really good for depression and for anxiety. It's also a very good pose to give your feet a rest. If you're on the move a lot during the day, give yourself a break. For those of you in the modified shoulder stand, you can just stay where you are. For anyone in the full shoulder stand, you can start to bring your feet towards the ground. You can interlace your fingers behind your back. Bring your feet until your toes are touching onto the floor. And we'll just hold here for 10 breaths. Come out of Lasana, place your hands on the mat. Very gently roll yourself down vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring your feet down last. From here, we're just going to move into a supine twist. So if you just place your arms out in the T shape, if you like, you can just let your knees fall away down to the left-hand side. Or if you want a deeper stretch, you can place your right leg over your left leg and let your knees fall away down to the side. And if you like, if you feel comfortable, you can look towards your left or your right palm. We'll just hold here for 10 breaths. Inhale, bring your head back to center, bring your knees back to center. Move to the other side. So if you like, you can just let your knees fall away to the right-hand side, or if you want a deeper stretch, place your left leg over your right leg. Let your knees fall away to the floor. And if you like, you can look towards your left palm. Just feel the stretch on the outside of your left hip, going all the way up through your back. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Bring your knees back to center. From here, you can start to move into Shavasana. If you like, you can grab a blanket, make yourself nice and warm and comfortable. Otherwise, you can lie down on your mat. Bring your heels to the edge of your mat, arms falling away from your body, palms facing up. Chin gently tucked towards your chest. When you feel ready, you can just gently close your eyes. Just observe your natural breath. With every inhale, there's a slight rise in your abdomen. With every exhale, there's a slight fall. Just notice how your mind and your body feel. Just continue to observe your natural breath. I'd like you to bring your awareness to your toes. Relax all of your toes. I'd like to bring your awareness to your feet. Relax both of your feet. I'd like to bring your awareness to your calf muscles. Relax both of your calf muscles. I'd like to bring your awareness to your knees. Relax both of your knees. I'd like to bring your awareness to the front and backs of your legs. Relax the front and backs of your legs. I'd like to bring your awareness to your hips. Feel the weight of your hips grounding down into the yoga mat. I'd like to bring your awareness to your abdomen. Relax your abdomen. I'd like to bring your awareness to your lower and upper back. Relax your lower and upper back. I'd like to bring your awareness to your chest. Relax your chest. I'd like to bring your awareness to your shoulders. Relax your shoulders all the way down into your arms, your hands, and your fingers. I'd like to bring your awareness to your head. Feel the weight of your head sinking deeper and deeper into the yoga mat. Relax the back of your head all the way around to the front of your head. Relax your eyes, your nose, your cheeks. Release any tension in your jaw by allowing your teeth to part slightly. On your next exhale, relax your entire body. So for the next few moments in silence, just relax, relax, relax. Very gently start to bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Make circles with your wrists and ankles. Gently move your head from side to side. Take a deep inhale. Reach your hands up over your head. Give yourself a full body stretch. Make a pillow with your right arm. Roll over to your right side. Just take a couple of deep breaths here. Inhale, push up to your left palm. Bring yourself to seated position. Gently keep your eyes closed. Close the class. We'll chant one Om, one mantra, and 3 chanties. You can sit there and listen, or you can join in if you feel comfortable. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower your shoulders all the way down. Inhale. And begin. Om. Swasti Prajabhya Paripalayantam Nayena Margena Mahim Mahim Shaha Vimanya Subhu Master Nityam Lokaha Samastaha Sukhinu Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palms together, generate some heat. Place your hands over your eyes. Open your eyes into the darkness of your palms. Lower your palms. Namaste. I'd like to thank you very much for coming to your class today. And I hope to see you again soon for one of our next classes. So enjoy the rest of your day and thanks again. Goodbye now.